JBN, we keep you informed. I am Michelle Jones, and in the news, 4 shot, 1 dead in Hungrytown attack. One of 4 people who were shot and injured Monday night in Sandy Bay, Clarendon, died yesterday morning. He has been identified as Kieran Hansen, otherwise known as Willie, a 25-year-old labourer from Inverness Drive in Sandy Bay. The 3 other gunshot victims remain hospitalized, the police said. Reports say about 8:30 p.m., the 4 were among other people standing at Hungrytown Square on Inverness Drive, drinking and having a conversation. Police said a white Toyota Axle motorcar drove up and stopped. 4 men exited from the motorcar, brandished handguns and opened gunfire at the men. Hansen and the other victims were shot in various parts of their bodies. All 4 were rushed to hospital where they were admitted. Hansen later died. Police have not yet established a motive for the attack. No motive in Riverton City shooting, say police. Police say they're yet to establish a motive in Sunday's shooting of a man in Riverton City, St. Andrew. The injured man, who is a 55-year-old pig farmer, was attacked at home in broad daylight. The St. Andrew South Police say they're asking anyone with information on the shooting to come forward. Investigations are ongoing. Police reported that about 8:45 a.m., the man was sitting in front of his home when he was attacked by a lone man on foot armed with a gun, who opened fire hitting him in his upper body. He ran into his yard and collapsed. Police said the gunman made good his escape in the area. Lawmen were summoned to the scene. They assisted the injured man to hospital, where he was admitted in serious but stable condition. The police said 6 pen shells were found at the scene. Man charged in near-fatal attack on cop. Police have charged a man in the near-fatal attack on a policeman on I-95 highway in Portmore, St. Catherine last month. The cop, who is still hospitalized, was shot, left for dead, and his motorbike and gun stolen by his attackers. His almost lifeless body was found the following morning by a passerby. Charged is Javon Marshall, otherwise called Eli, 22, a bearer from Caribbean Estate, St. Catherine. Counter-terrorism and organized crime detectives arrested Marshall last Thursday. He was charged on Sunday. Marshall is charged with wounding with intent, robbery with aggravation, illegal possession of a firearm and ammunition, and conspiracy to rob. Reports were that about 8:50 p.m. on February 14, the policeman, a constable, was riding his motorcycle along the roadway when he was approached by 2 men also traveling on a bike. The men opened fire on the cop from behind, hitting him multiple times in his back. He was then robbed of his motorcycle, his license, firearm, and cell phone. The men then fled. The constable was found about 6:30 the following morning near the roadway, suffering from gunshot wounds. The police were summoned and he was taken to hospital, where he was admitted in critical condition. Man jailed for slapping another man in the face at police station. A man was jailed Tuesday after admitting to slapping another man in the face at a corporate area police station. According to court documents, 57-year-old Richard Cunningham was charged Tuesday, March 15, with assault occasioning bodily harm after he hit George Brown while the latter was being processed for unlawful wounding in the guard room at the Halfway Tree police station, following an earlier altercation between the 2 men. It was revealed that about 10:35 a.m. on Tuesday, officers from the Constant Spring police station escorted Brown to the Halfway Tree police station. While Brown was being processed, police officers witnessed Cunningham enter the guard room and slap Brown, who later complained of feeling pain in his face. Cunningham was subsequently charged and appeared later in the day before Senior Parish Judge Lorian Cole Montague at the Kingston and the St. Andrew Parish Court. Upon hearing Cunningham's guilty plea and explanation that he wasn't thinking clearly, Montague Cole informed him that he was to stay the night in jail as part of his punishment. He is to return to court Wednesday for sentencing. That was a security risk. The man could have used that opportunity to run. Everybody head can't hot so, Montague Cole said as she chastised Cunningham. After learning that he'll be spending the night in jail, Cunningham proceeded to ask the judge for mercy. "Your Honor, please," he begged, clasping his hand pleadingly. Denying his plea for mercy, Montague Cole said, "I don't take pleasure in doing certain things." However, she explained that she had to teach him a lesson. Because of the level of lawlessness present in the corporate area, it was a complete disregard for the uniform. Montague Cole chided him once more, seemingly in disbelief that Cunningham committed such an act in the presence of police. Jamaica Customs Agency seizes over $1 million at ports since 2021. The Jamaica Customs Agency JC has revealed that since April 2021, it has seized a whopping total of $957,564. £40,135 sterling, and $6,435 Canadian dollars in illicit cash at the nation ports and has investigated 62 financial cases. According to a release, there was also the forfeiture of $207,201 and $17,450 Canadian dollars to the Crown under the Proceeds of Crime Act. The disclosure was made by Commissioner of Customs and Chief Executive Officer of the JCA, Velma Ricketts-Walker, at a joint press conference on broadening the use of the Proceeds of Crime Act law enforcement on Thursday, March 10. The Commissioner pointed out that the movement of illicit money very often traverses international borders and that the JCA has an essential responsibility in the fight against money laundering and cutting the financial life of transnational organized crime. Ricketts-Walker explained that the agency is empowered to fight cross-border illicit activity and was strident in declaring the agency's no-tolerance approach in this regard. I've said it before and I'll repeat. The Jamaica Customs Agency has waged war on persons and criminals seeking to use the channels of trade as an avenue to further their illegal or illicit activities. Therefore, be warned, the JC remains vigilant and will leave no stone unturned as we continue to enhance our border protection capabilities, the Commissioner said. She explained that among the core mandates of the JC is border protection. This is done through the use of dedicated human resources, with the support of the relevant tools, instruments, agreements, and legislation, coupled with strong collaboration with other law enforcement agencies or divisions, the CEO said. The Commissioner highlighted the JC's long-standing collaboration with the Financial Investigations Division, FID, which he said has proven to be mutually beneficial in curtailing the cases of money laundering and lottery scamming. She added that the partnership has also been integral in disrupting the free flow of cross-border movement of illicitly gained cash and resulted in greater capacity building for customs. Ricketts-Walker highlighted the JC's participation in the Financial Investigation Training and Financial Action Accreditation Program and the evolution of the program, which underscores the serious and advanced nature of the program to which the JCA continues to pledge its support by ensuring accreditation of its team members. She pointed out that the JCA currently provides agency functions for the FID in keeping records of persons who travel through the country's international airports with significant amounts of cash, which were either voluntarily declared or not declared. This enables the FID to track the movement of cash and to also maintain a record of individuals involved in the transportation of cash, the Commissioner said. The most recent case involved the seizure of $71,000 from an individual associated with alleged cryptocurrency business, in which a multi-agency investigative approach was taken. It is, therefore, a strategic decision to continue the collaboration between the JC and the FID, as the coordinated efforts can only serve to provide far greater results and, importantly, reduction of financial crimes, Ricketts-Walker said. The Commissioner said that the JCA continues to strengthen its mechanisms in the prevention of cross-border entry of money, goods and property, which are proceeds of crime. We'll continue to collaborate and partner with our various enforcement agencies, including the FID, as together with our various resources and capabilities, we'll seek to stamp out illicit activities, she added. 8 new COVID-19 cases in Jamaica, 4 deaths reported. The Ministry of Health and Wellness reported 8 new COVID-19 cases and 4 deaths on Tuesday, March 15, bringing the infection total to 128,426 and total deaths to 2,855. The new cases comprise 5 females and 3 males, with ages ranging from 12 years to 79 years. The cases were recorded in Trelawney 2, St. James 2, Westmoreland 1, St. Anne 1, Kingston and St. Andrew 1, and Clarendon 1. The deceased are a 96-year-old female from St. James, whose death was previously under investigation, a 92-year-old male from St. Anne, whose death was previously under investigation, a 16-year-old male from St. James, whose death was previously under investigation, and a 75-year-old female from Kingston and St. Andrew. The deaths occurred between November 2020 and March 2022. There were 97 recoveries in the last 24 hours, bringing the total to 79,730. Currently, 65 people are hospitalized, 4 of whom are severely ill, while 2 are critically ill and 8 are moderately ill. The Health Ministry reported a positivity rate of 1.9%. JBN, we keep you informed. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.